Hi everybody, welcome to the short little video on adding an inspection and distributing it. Now we're just going to look at that, and we're going to look at a couple other things while we go along here. As you see, we're at the main menu of projectQEI. We've got site search and owner search. We're going to go into site search and type in 11. I think the address is 1123, but we'll just type in 11. Yeah, 1123 Travis Road. There it is with the Waterstone Ford condominiums. So we're going to tap that, and here's the site page. Just a layout of everything. In the top right there, it says map this site, and that's the button we just tapped. And it's going to ask us if they want to see our location. That's fine, because if we want to get directions, they need to see where we're at. So now the app's going to map the location. We can zoom out, zoom around. We can get directions from where we are to that one. So now we're going to go back to site down there in the navigation bar. It's the S. And we go ahead and scroll down and see the elevators that are assigned to it. You see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're going to work on the inspection for elevator number 4. So we're going to tap elevator 4. And this is the info for elevator 4. You'll see there at the bottom left the code data plate, and a button said populate. And I'm going to tap this button. And basically what it's going to do, it's going to go through the tables and see what code because of the jurisdiction that belongs to this one. So we're going to hit new inspection here. We're going to add an inspection for this unit. And we got some highlighted fields we need to fill out. First, it's an annual inspection. It automatically puts today's date in there. Reinspection, no, it's not a reinspection. So before we go on, this is just a bunch of the info. A bunch of it's already pre-filled out, so you don't have to tap boxes. We're going to go to the checklist over here. And there's our custom checklist. We also have A17-2 checklists, which are the extensive ones that are from the code book that have all the items. We're going to focus on the custom one. And these are the items that you can type in. You can make your own items here. And so we're just going to go through here, tap a few. And then let's tap fire service. And let's pretend something went wrong on fire service. So we'll tap it again to bring it in red, so we know that's wrong on ours. So we're going to go back to data for the inspection. I'm going to say we failed fire service. Then we're going to put in a door closing force. And we're going to say no, there's not emergency power. And you see how these are already filled in. Now here's the pressure test for the hydro. We're going to say yes, we did a pressure test. And the relief pressure, see over here on the right, it says the maximum relief is 510, and it's gotten from the working pressure that was on the unit page. So we're going to fill in the relief pressure. It was 400. And then I'm going to tap in the white space. And tapping the white space actually saves your data to the server. Now, before we go on the 5-year test, you see on the right, the quick ref, it tells you slide ranges, everything, and that's based on the speed in the code book. So we're going to inside an inspector down here. That's me. We're going to tap that assign inspector to this inspection. As you see now, we're listed there. We're also going to assign a mechanic. And there's no mechanics listed here. And so what we're going to do is we're going to add a mechanic. This is what you'll have to do at the first part, and you'll have to add them once. So we're going to make up this mechanic here. And we'll call him Ron Swanson, or John Swanson, Joe Swanson. And then he doesn't have a signature, so what we're going to do is we're going to tap on that, capture a signature, turn the iPad that way, and just writing on it with a finger or capacitive stylus. And accept that signature. Let's put our iPad back here. And now we're going to assign this mechanic to the inspection. Just for that button press. Now before we go on, we also want to add the violation, the fire service violation that we found. So we're going to go to the Assign Violations tab. And then we're going to assign by search. And then our keyword is going to be phase 2. Let's say a phase 2 bezel was unreadable. So we're going to go ahead and hit search. And now we're going to scroll down. We can also type in 2003 for the code book. But this, I'm just going to go ahead and there's that one I want. I'm going to tap add right next to it. And that's going to add it to our inspection. You'll see it pop up there. You can also append additional info. That means a sentence if you want to write after. It's fine. Or you can type in there and it'll append it to the end of the sentence on the inspection report. So now we're all filled out. We're going to go to D over here, distribution, and find there's our 1123 Travis. And it's got 5 reports because we've already done the other ones. We just put in the number 4. But before that side, I already put in all the other inspection reports. Number 4 is going to be on the bottom there because that's the one we did last. As you see, our violations there: firefighter service phase 2 key switch, bezel's not working. Their inspector's there, our signature is there, and it's ready to go. So now, since we've got 5 reports, we're going to scroll to the very top, and we want to send all of them. So we're going to deal with the top submission button, and we've got to maintenance company. Here's reports to others, and this is where you type an email address and then hit send, hit OK, and you're good to go. You've also can fax reports, send them to the maintenance company if you assign a maintenance company to the inspection, which we didn't. So we're going to go back to site here. And before we go, I'm going to show you the state of Texas requires reporting online. And this is built in, just a little helpful function here. As you see, the state of Texas website will load there. We've got the date, the LBI number, all the TXC numbers that need to be assigned. And so you just go through that, and those are the references there. And that's it. Here's our basic main menu, and that's the end of this video.